Today I am doing a tutorial on this look right here. It is a very mermaidy, girly, fun night out kind of look. A little bit of a smoky eye going on, big lashes, big bold lips. It's just an awesome look if you're going out with friends. You want to just really doll up. So yeah, keep watching if you want to know how I achieved this. Today is my first time recording with a monitor, so I can see myself. My first time recording with a monitor because I finally went and got a monitor, so I know when I'm in frame or not, and I won't be cutting you guys off like, oh hey, I'm doing my makeup down here. Anyways, okay, I'm going to start my makeup with the Too Faced Hangover Primer that I got in my last Ipsy bag. So we're just going to go ahead with that. Decent amount, and just pat that into the face. Okay, every time I see someone using this, I hear them saying that it smells really good. And to me, it smells like dill. Is that weird? I don't know if that's what it's supposed to smell like, but maybe I'm just weird. Yeah, it makes me want to eat dill. Next, I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 hour, like someone actually wears it that long. 25-hour wear with comfort serum. I just recently picked this up. I've only used it once and I didn't use a primer with it last time, so I don't really have any impressions on this yet. It says Skin Perfecting Full Coverage Foundation, and I'm in 091 Light Ivory, and this is actually a really good match for me. So I'm just going to stick that right onto my beauty blender. And just pat it into my face. I've started washing my brushes and my sponges with Dawn dish soap because I figure they're using it to get oil off of ducks and birds and animals and stuff. I think it's safe to use on my brushes. I actually really like how it's cleaning them, but this smells like Dawn dish soap now. Just a little side note there. I'm just going to go in with a little extra coverage on this situation over here. Been using some new skin products and it's just bringing everything to the surface right now. So my face is doing a thing right now. On to concealer. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which I've used in the past, but the first time I bought it I got shade 10, which is light, and number 15 Fair is way lighter than it. I don't know why they do that. I automatically went for the lightest shade because I'm pale. And so I figured number 10 is smaller than number 15, so it's got to be lighter, right? No. Fair is definitely lighter. And even this isn't as light as I would prefer, but it does the job. I love being able to see myself on the screen while I'm doing this. Except for it makes all of my redness show up 10 times more because I got the cheapest TV I could. Obviously, I'm not going to spend $300 on a screen for this. So I bought this cheapy little thing, and like my eyes look super red right now. Okay, today I'm going to be doing something that I haven't done on here before. I'm going to do some baking. I'm using the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. This stuff is actually really nice. Apparently this got knocked around a bit and there is a ton of powder in the lid and I'm getting it all over my clothes. I have to go out tonight. Okay, so to bake, I'm going to take a damp beauty blender. This is the same one I used for my foundation and concealer. Oh, this is going everywhere. I'm just getting some on there, and then I'm going to apply it right to my under eye area. And yes, you have to make this face when you do it because you want to smooth out any fine lines under your eye and set them with powder. So this isn't something I would do for every day, but I'm going out tonight and I want to make sure my face stays in place. So I'm just going over those same areas that I put concealer, just to really lock it all into place and just kind of lighten up a little bit too. I swear it's not always this messy, it's just because my powder is everywhere right now. You can bake without making a mess. Okay, so that's gonna sit on the skin for a little while. So I am going to do my eyebrows, which I really need to pluck, by the way. I'm getting sick of waxing my eyebrows, so I'm thinking about possibly getting them threaded, but I've never done it before. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. Okay, now that that powder has sat for a little bit, I'm going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte like I do all the time, except, okay, I'm going to use this big powder brush to wipe away the bake. But then, I watched a video the other day of Nikki Tutorials doing her makeup, and she used this Morphe E31 brush to put on her powder, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to try it, because I've just been using this for foundation, but she takes this, and then she presses the powder to set it, which, I mean, you're supposed to do anyways, but when I use a big fluffy brush like that, I always end up just like, and it can kind of rub off some of your foundation. So if you do it this way, it ensures that you're pressing it in to set it, and then your foundation's not going anywhere. So, I've been liking that. Just a little tip for you guys in case you don't watch Nikki Tutorials, who I love, by the way. And then you just look so pressed and pretty and flawless. I love it. Okie dokie. Now we are going to contour or bronze or whatever. Oh, P.S. I bought new brushes today because our Walmart finally carries e.l.f. and it's the only store I have found that actually carries their brushes, which I was really excited about. This guy right here was like $196 and I think this one was $296. So super duper deals on those. I bought this guy. This is the e.l.f. complexion brush. I actually bought this one for blush because I don't have a blush brush, surprisingly. And the ones that they said were for blush were like these teeny tiny little things. I'm like, no. So I bought this complexion brush, which I think will be perfect for putting on blush. And then I got the blending eye brush, which, I mean, you can never have too many eye brushes, right? It's just a nice, short, somewhat dense guy that can get in there, get in your crease and things like that. So I'm really excited to try those out because I've heard good things about e.l.f. brushes. And they're a great deal, so you just can't go wrong, right? Right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, bronzing. I just got a little off topic there. I'm going in with my NYX, of course. I'm going to mix just one and just one. And see, I feel like once you've pressed that powder in with that foundation brush, it's a little bit easier to go in with your bronzer or contour shade or whatever without moving your foundation around. It's so weird looking at yourself in the screen because everything's backwards to what you see in the mirror. So really it's what everyone else sees, but it's so backwards for me because I'm not used to seeing me from that side. Whatever. It's weird. Okay, I'm going to zoom you guys in for my eyes. And I can do that now because I can see what I'm doing. What is going on with this eyebrow over here? That is the wrong direction. Woo! Look how close it is. Yeah, something is going on with that eyebrow. Ooh, I should use some of this. This is the Essence Make Me Brow. Whatever, excuse my eyebrows. So to start on the eyes, we're gonna go in with the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. I'm just gonna go in with my fingers and dab that all over my lid for a base. So once that is on, we're going to go, I am going to dig into, what else? Morphe palette. I think I'm going to start with this one right here. It's light pink-ish color. That's going to be my transition-y dude. So I'm just going to go in with that color in the crease and kind of draw out where I want that purple to be. I'm just going to take this color right to the inner corner, but I'm not going to be taking the purple in that far. I'm going to go in with a smaller brush, going to dip into this purpley pinkish color down here. And I'm just going to follow a little bit lower in the crease with that purpley color, and then I'm going to take it on the outer third of my lid as well. Take it right out to that corner there. I'm also not taking it quite to that inner corner in the crease either. Going back in with that first pinky shade to blend that out a little bit. And now I'm going to go in with this darker purple right here. Oh, I'm actually going to use my new e.l.f. brush with that color. Just darkening up that outer corner right there. Now, this is the color I based this whole look off of. It's the NYX Mermaid Prismatic Shadow. Just take this tiny little guy, little eyeshadow brush. I'm going to get a whole lot of that color and just start packing it on that inner corner. Try not to go up too high. Just a little in there. And then just kind of blending it into that purple. It's just so pretty and sparkly and shiny and mermaidy. And then bringing that over that purple a little bit, and then you just kind of get that. Oh, it's just so pretty. I love it. I love it. Okay, going back in with the brush that I used, the medium purple. Going back in with that medium purple and just kind of blending it, making sure there's no harsh lines. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Now, I'm going to take a little brush, and I'm going to go in with that medium purple first underneath the eye. I'm not going to take it quite to that inner corner, just like 2/3 of the way in. Now I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Scandaleyes waterproof eyeliner in Nude. I'm just going to run that along my bottom waterline. I'll just open up the eyes, make them really pop. Now, mascara. I'm not going to do any black eyeliner or any eyeliner on the top for that matter, except in the waterline to tightline a little bit. Because I just don't want to take away from the drama of this eyeshadow. It's just too pretty to cover with eyeliner. I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous. And this is the one with the curved brush. I'm just doing a quick coat because we are going to do lashes with this look. I bought new lashes today. These are the Kiss Ever Easy lashes in number 11. It's actually been a minute since I wore some lashes, so we'll see how easy these go on. But they look really pretty and wispy and beautiful. These guys have a clear band, which is nice for this look since we don't have liner on. Let's see how they fit. Oh, these are so hard to grab because they're so curly. These are crazy. They're huge. That's what she said. Just kidding. Sorry, Mom. Okay. These are so pretty, though. I've just never worn lashes this big before. They're insane. Okay, I'm going to zoom you back out and finish my face. Okay, we're going to go in with some blush. I'm going to use my little e.l.f. palette. I'm going to use these two mixed together with my e.l.f. brush. e.l.f. and e.l.f. Oh, that works really well. Okay, so if you're going to get an e.l.f. brush for blush, use the complexion brush, not one of their blush brushes. This works really, really well. And for highlights, of course, Jaclyn Hill. I'm going to go in with just Champagne Pop today. I just realized I did not contour my nose today. You know what? I don't care. We're just going to highlight it. Get that nose tip shining. Cupid's bow. A little more on there, you know. Can never have too much highlight. Oh, and I totally just realized I didn't move my mirror, so you can totally see that. Okay. Note to self, move mirror before zooming out. I'm going to go in with the Infallible Pro Matte Gloss, which is an oxymoron, but this stuff is actually pretty nice. This is the shade Aphrodite Kiss. And finish that all off with a little Maybelline Master Fix. So here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the tutorial. As always, please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel so you can stay tuned for any future videos. Bye, guys.